Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Eddie's Toy Box. And today we have a very special edition of Eddie's Toy Box for you because we're going to be reviewing a custom pop I made. But it's just no ordinary custom pop. It's a pop I made for a very sick child named Draven. Somebody had come to me and had asked me if I could make a pop for him because he just celebrated his 7th birthday. And they wanted to know that if I could do it and that if we could, get it to him. Just a little reminder to let him know that there's people out there thinking of him as he's, going through what he's going through. Just a very, very quick thing about Draven. Draven was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. It's a heart defect that happens in about 1 in 100,000 babies born each year. The whole left side of the heart is severely underdeveloped and doesn't pump blood. So he's going through, and he has been going through a lot of tough times for his entire life, and he's fighting a very, very courageous fight. And for him to be 7 now, it's just awesome. And for him to still be chugging along, never giving up, always fighting, is just an awesome thing for him. And it's tough because I've got 3 kids of my own, and just to think about the struggles that the parents must go through is kind of it's kind of tough. I know his mom must go through a lot, and she's strong in her own right. So anyway, this is based off of Draven. I was told that he loves blankets, he loves giraffes, and that they wanted to include his oxygen tank. So this is what I've come up with. Now, this is not something like extravagant. This is basically just 2 pops that I've taken, and I've used some Sculpey clay for other aspects. So his head is actually Ron Weasley's head, but instead of the orange, we've painted it yellow to reflect Draven's blonde hair. And the body is Linus's body from Peanuts because it's already holding a blanket. And then we used Sculpey clay to give him a cape here. And obviously we used the Sculpey clay to do the oxygen tank, which I wanted to do in the form of like a little bug. Didn't want to do a traditional like oxygen tank. Wanted to make it like a little cutesy because it's a child. So anyway, we've painted Linus's red shirt blue. And then I didn't know how great a giraffe I could do. The first attempt at doing it was kind of blah. But then I went to the store and I found some stencils and I saw how a giraffe's supposed to look. And I drew that freehand and then, give it the dots. As far as the blanket, you can see the blanket there. It's got hopefully I captured giraffe dots. Now, obviously it's got a little blue dot here from when I put the cape on, because the cape, take a look there, because he's a hero. Don't gotta save the city to be a hero. So take a look here. This is the tank. It's got a piece of string that goes around. Now, I could have glued the string to his head, but I didn't want to do that. If they want to, when they get it, if they want to remove the tank or if they want to take it off every once in a while, I just put a little tape here for now, and they can just take it off and it'll come right off. But it's done with string that I've painted silver to kind of look like a cord. I got to fix up his socks a little bit because it's such a small space here to make the red socks blue that you can still see some of the red there. But yeah, one of the toughest things I've had to make, and we're gonna send this off, get it to Draven as soon as possible so that he can see that people throughout the world are thinking about him as he goes through what he's going through and what he will continue to go through. So yeah, Draven, if you see this video, buddy, I hope you enjoy the pop. I hope that you keep on fighting. Never give up, never surrender. What you're going through is just tough, and I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. But just always keep smiling, always keep taking on the days. This is just a small token of, compassion, and I hope that everything goes great for you. I hope that you continue to get Just greet each day with a smile. It's just a tough thing when any child goes through what you're going through, buddy. I hope you enjoy this. So, if you would like to know more about Draven, he has a Facebook page. It's called Draven's Bucket List. You can look that up. I'll put a link to it below in the description here so you can visit it. He also has a GoFundMe page because obviously going through his whole life with this and having multiple surgeries and whatnot, you can imagine that they've amassed quite the bill. I think I read somewhere that it was like $5 million. So obviously they'll never be able to raise such a high number, but every dollar counts. So if you would like to donate to Draven, I will put a link as well below to his GoFundMe page so that you can do so. But yeah, that's it, guys. Take a little break from all the other stuff that we do here and just be serious for a moment. If you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe for more. Follow us on Instagram at ESBJO_figs, where we post daily pop pictures. Look for me on Twitter at Eddie's Toy Box, where we're sending out daily tweets. Join us on Facebook at Poppin' Off About Funko. Look for my column every Thursday night on popvinyls.com. And as always, be kind to one another. Seriously, guys, just be kind to one another. You never know who's going through what. Have a great day, and free the pops. All right, guys, we'll see you around.